Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Why is this? Oh my god. Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I know y'all miss me, right? Like, who wouldn't? Let's just get straight into the video. So if you guys want to see how I went from this to this, keep watching. So, disclaimer, I just feel like I have to put this disclaimer out there for people. Just because I'm black and you're black doesn't mean our skin is the same, if you get what I mean. We live in different states, different cities, different places, different environments affect our skin. And just different conditions, climate, humidity, everything affects our skin. So whatever I say might work for you and whatever I say might not work for you. So I'm just putting it out there, and just because I'm black, I'm dark skinned and you're dark skinned doesn't mean that we have the same skin. My skin might withstand some conditions that your skin can. Your skin might be sensitive, my skin might be dry, your skin might be oily. We all have different skins, hyperpigmentations, we all have different things. Just because we have like the same skin condition, which is like acne or hyperpigmentation or like red spots or like blackhead, doesn't mean what I use might work for you. And I just want to put that out there. Like, I've tried so many things from like, I can't remember some products that I used. Was it Dove? I can't remember, but I used so many products on my face for it to like go, and like sometimes it goes after the first try, but like then it comes out like 2 times worse. So you have to really be careful what you put on your skin, because it really matters, because it affects. I have learned that the hard way. I was using like different, what is this, drying out potions, stuff like that. At the end of the day, it just came back twice, so some might not work, or some did work, but it didn't work that well. It was only hurting my skin. And I'm just gonna give you guys so many tips on how to get rid of all of it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay, so if you hear in the background a dog, it's just making noise outside my window. I don't know why. And also the smoke coming here is incense. I feel like I'm just going to talk a lot in this video, but I just want to put that out there. Yeah, okay, so I've tried so many. Let me tell you something. Okay, let me just give you like a backstory of the backstory. You know, my skin was like literally so good when I was in middle school and the beginning of high school. Then I don't know what happened at that time. I was like, oh, I wanted pimples because I saw everybody having pimples and they were talking about skincare routine. And I was like, why don't I have a pimple? Why can't I have pimples so I could do all this kind of stuff? I really wanted a pimple. I don't know why, because I felt like a pimple could make me grow, and I could be grown if I have a pimple, because I felt like not having a pimple makes you like a kid and immature and all that kind of jazz. And I said, oh, and I didn't know what I was putting through myself. Like, I really had good skin, like literally chef's kiss skin. And I don't know what happened. I don't know why I was just like, you know, no peer pressure, you know, kind of stuff like that, what you seeing all day. And I was just saying something to myself that now I regret. But you know, I won't say I have the perfect skin, because nobody really does have the perfect skin. It's always Photoshop sometimes. The sun could do you justice. The way you take pictures, like where you see other people on Instagram, nobody has perfect skin. Nobody has perfect. Let me tell you guys, I have a pimple right here, and I do have a pimple right here. Not a really big. I won't say I have perfect skin, but I would say I have normal skin. Like that, if you know what I mean, normal skin. And because nobody does, nobody has anything perfect. Nobody has perfect hands, perfect body. Nobody. This is not being a bed. And yeah, that's like the backstory of why I like, maybe I just said it to myself and the universe and God hear me, was like, okay, but now I don't want it anymore. Okay, let's just get into the video. So I don't know what to start with, so I just feel like I'm just gonna switch everything up, because I don't really have a skincare routine. If that's what you guys are here for, I don't have a skincare routine. I really just switch it up. Not like, I don't have like a set schedule. Oh, Monday I would do this, Tuesday I do this, Wednesday I do, no, I ain't got time for that. So because some things that work for you now might not work for you later, so you just have to keep changing, because your skin changes are the winter, skin changes are the summer, spring, fall, everything, because different conditions affect your skin and stress and everything. So let's start with the first thing I normally see. If I'm looking here, because I have notes, because I cannot so let's start. Okay, the first thing that I use, I feel like this is controversial, but I actually use bar soap to wash my face. I heard that some people like, now I'm talking about like some people, I'm not talking about black soap, because I know black soap, I heard about that, but we're gonna talk about it later. But what I use bar soap. I cannot remember the name of the bar soap I use, but I'm gonna put it right here. I've been using this bar soap for like 3 years, and at first, I'm telling you, at first, I don't know, whenever I change, I'm always sensitive at first, but when I kept on using it and I saw that nothing happened to my skin, I was like, my skin just kind of, I don't know how to say, kind of went immune to it. You know the way when you want to get like a shot or like vaccination, like they inject the disease into you, or the virus or the illness inside you, so that your body could fight it. That's the same with the soap worked for me. So I used the soap at first. It affected my skin. Like, I was itching my skin at first, but not itching, but I just had like rashes and kind of stuff. That after that, I became like immune to it. I don't know what happened. Maybe it's the water mean by not even be the soap, but I can't remember what happened, but I just know I just kept on using it, and now it works for my skin. So yeah, I use a bar soap. Like, I really wash my face every day, because who doesn't wash their face? I wash my face in the bathroom. I'm telling you, this is one, I don't know if people actually do this, but I cannot wash my face at first in the mirror, then just go to the bathroom and just enter the bathroom, take a shower or take a bath, and my face is dry. I cannot do that. Nah, I cannot do that. I'd rather take a shower and wash my face while taking a shower, and not me washing my face before taking a shower and be in the bathroom and my face is wet. Like, my hands are gonna be itching. Like, my face, not really itching, but like, you know what I mean when I say itching. Like, my hands are gonna be itching to wash my face. Like, my face cannot be dry. That is something I learned, because I tried when I was watching an influencer like last 2 years or something. They were like, I wash my face in the bathroom with some cleanser and this and that, and then I go to the bathroom to take a shower. And I'm like, I tried it for the first 2 days, girl. I did not succeed, because I could not. I wash my face in the shower while I'm washing, so like all my body is gonna be like drenched water, everything, water flows through everywhere, and I was trying to cover my face while I am taking a shower. And one thing people usually miss when you actually washing your face is that you're supposed to wash your chin, like under your chin, your ear, because your skin too is part like your face, I guess. Not your skin, your ear is part of your face, and you have to wash like the back of your ears while you're taking a shower and wash like your face. You could be clean and all that kind of jazz. The next one I'm gonna tell you guys, I think I'm just gonna put like tips, hacks, things that you guys should know. I'm just gonna switch it up because I'm not gonna arrange everything. The next thing I use is, I'm gonna give you guys a hack. So I feel like it's gonna be controversial because on the internet it's different. I use toothpaste. I know. I heard about the ingredients in it and all the kind of stuff. But if it's worked for me, then it's gonna work for me. But the only thing is that I don't use toothpaste every day. Like, that's just bad. It's just, you know, drying out your skin too much. The thing toothpaste does is to dry out your pimples, your acne, your zits, whatever you call it. But doing too much dries out your skin as well. You know what I mean? So it's only to dry out your pimples. What I usually do is, if I have like a big pimple, I'm always put it like here, you know, here, wherever my pimples are. I usually have pimples on my forehead a lot. That's the only thing. So that's why I put it almost like my forehead. But sometimes I have it here and here, but I don't really have it on my face or my chin or the rest of my face. So it's on my forehead or on this side. So I put it here. But if I'm feeling another day and I just see like small like pimples around my face, I just put it as a face mask and I let it dry till it dries. So I don't have a time, because the weather matters. Because if it's sunny outside, it's gonna dry less quick. That's how you say it, right? It's gonna dry less quick. It's dry slower, yeah. But if it's in a cold weather like the winter, it's gonna dry faster. So I put the toothpaste in my face. I wait for it to dry. Like, when I mean dry, like it doesn't, like when I feel, you know, toothpaste is always like sticky. So when I put it on my face and it dries, that means it's not sticky anymore, if you get what I mean. So I let it dry off, and when it's like completely dry, when I feel like my face is tightened, because toothpaste actually tightens your face. So when I feel like my face is tightened, and then I wash it off. And when I wash it off, I don't just wash it off with plain water. I put the bar soap on my hand, rub it on my hand, put it on my face, and rinse it off. I don't just put water to wash it off. That is just that. And the reason why I am touching my face, another tip for you guys before I continue, is that I had sanitizer. If you know me, I'd always use sanitizer. Even before all this thing started, I always use sanitizer. Like, yeah, you're not supposed to touch your face, because who knows where this hands have been, and if you put it on your face, dirt, bacteria, everything. And now that there's this stain outside, that's even worse. So let's continue. So I put the toothpaste on my face and I wash it off, and yeah, that's how I use the toothpaste. So it's not like a skincare routine after toothpaste. I do this. No, I put the toothpaste in, like this month I put the toothpaste in once. I put it on January 1st and I haven't put it then, because I feel like my skin doesn't need any toothpaste right now. So there's no need for me to put toothpaste. It's like whenever your skin just feeling bumpy, and you gotta give it time, not every day. Like I said, give it like maybe 2 weeks, then if it's not gone, you do it again. 2 weeks, okay? 2 weeks. Let the skin rest, you know? You really give it like a whole not acid, but like chemical to dry it out. Let it rest. Yeah, so that's how I do it for the toothpaste. Another thing I usually use is, I used like last year, I don't know if I'm gonna use it again this year, but it was turmeric, okay? I use turmeric. It's this yellow substance. I use it for my face because I felt like because it's like a a home remedy, is a natural remedy, and I tried it on my face and I would say it did work, but I haven't used it since like last year. I don't know why. I feel like it did work, but it's messy. Yeah, I think that's the reason why it's so messy. God, you should not wear a a white shirt or a shirt that you like when you're applying that thing, because that thing gets messy. It gets messy so bad. So what I usually do is I get a turmeric powder, put some water in it, stir it, put a face mask on it, and that's it. Let it dry up by itself. But that thing gets messy because sometimes it drips. Since it's watery, sometimes it might be watery, sometimes it might not, but it drips and it can mess up. Like, and I also heard that it discolors your face, which it didn't do it to me because I'm black and I'll still be black. I mean, I'm dark skinned and I'm still dark skinned. I haven't changed at all. So I would say it didn't discolor my skin at all, but just know that it's really messy when you use turmeric. And usually sometimes I use turmeric with like lemon juice or whatever I use, honey or sugar. I'm coming to that later on, or maybe I should just talk about it now. Okay, and the next thing I usually use is the one I've been using for a while. If you watch all my videos, is the face scrub. So in the face scrub, it is a lemon, sugar, shea butter, what else did I add? And that's it. And sugar, yeah, that's it. That's all I added. Mix them all together and it gives me the kind of scrub. Put it on my face. My skin has been glowing ever since. I've been using it for the past month or two and my skin has been glowing, so that one I could tell you. So even if you read on the internet, lemon does this and lemon does that. Let me tell you, what all these other skincares you use, face masks, everything, they all have lemon, they all have sugar, they all have this and that. There is nothing in this world that doesn't have a side effect. So the food you eat as a side effect, the things you eat, everything that has chemicals, the banana, everything. So there's nothing that has this that doesn't have a side effect. You just have to take a risk sometimes, but not just I'm taking a risk, but you know, I just know it's gonna work for me because I've been using a lot of things that had things in it and it has been working for me. So that's the sugar scrub I use for like the past month or two and it has been working well for me. Next one, this doesn't have to do like a skincare product or a skincare remedy or DIY. This one is eating healthy, and I would say I believe this one actually works because when I started like my workout for like the past 4 months or 5, I had to eat healthy because I wanted to see results, and I noticed that I lost fat on my face and my skin got better and it was so good and it was so well. I know eating healthy sounds hard, but it's worth it. Not only drinking water alone, or maybe veggies, adding veggies to your diet, adding more fruits, remove the soda, remove the carbs, not all the carbs, the fat, the cholesterol, everything like that, and you're gonna see results. You're not gonna see results in 1 month, I'm telling you, because you're not gonna see results. You just have to keep on. I mean, it depends on the person. I did not see results in 1 month, but it depends on the person. Some people's skin really fast and they could see results in like 2 weeks, but I didn't see results like after 1 month, like in the middle of the 2nd month. That's when I saw results, because the skin was trying to test if they could trust me before they started working. And yeah, eating healthy, working out, that helps, because working out makes you burn the fat, you sweat, you wash it off. As you burn the fat, you're adding more oxygen into your body, and you know, it's good for you. You lose weight, you lose fat, you eat healthy, your skin looks better, you look better, you're happier, I hope. And yeah, life is good. Life is good. Other non-skincare routine is stress, and stress really affects your face because you're gonna get wrinkles, and that's just something I learned from frowning and getting stressed all the time. Like frowning, because frowning, it seems as if you're using more muscles while smiling, but you're actually using more muscles while frowning. So frowning hurts your face, and stress also hurts your face. So if you're stressed, you get more acne and you get more wrinkles. So I cannot say you're not gonna be stressed. You're gonna be stressed like 4,000 times in your life. Like, so you just have to find ways to relieve the stress. You know what I mean? I cannot tell you that stress is not gonna come, because it is, and it's gonna hurt you this hard. It's gonna hit you this hard. So that is another thing that causes your acne. So if you feel like, oh, I've used all these products and it's not working, it's actually stress. So I'm just putting that out there. Another factor, it's your pillow, your bed, wherever you sleep on, whether you put your face on, your hands, everything that touches your face affects it. The pillow, if you don't wash your pillow for more than 1 month, girl, boy, man, woman, anybody, your skin is not gonna love you, because if your skin is dirty, if your pillow is dirty, oils, dirt, everything, like your skin doesn't like that. So make sure you change your pillowcase, change your bed sheet, because if affect your skin, and your skin is not only about your face, you know, your whole body as well. So yeah, it's not only about the products you use, the water you drink, eating healthy, also about how you take care of your environments, where you put your face in, your hands. You gotta wash your hands. You gotta wash your hands. Like anything that touches your face, don't let people touch your face. Like somebody that slaps you affects your face, touches your face affects your face, where you put your hands on affects your face, you know. So whatever touches your face affects your face. The water you drink affects your face. The water you use to shower affects your face. So be careful when you sleep. Change your mattresses, change your, not mattresses, but like your bed sheets, your pillowcases often and frequently, because it does affect your face. And you guys another hack, which is a powder, like powder, yeah, that's it, but without talc in it. That's how it's pronounced, talc. I think talc is like a substance. It is a substance. I'm just gonna put like the definitions on the screen. Talc is a substance in powders that I heard causes like cancer in your skin, and that is another hack I put on my skin. I've been doing this for like since when I was a child. Like my dad always says, put a powder in your face if you want to be pretty, and it was like a joke, but I took it literally. So that it's not I take it literally, it's just something that's become a part of me, and I just feel like I had to share it. Maybe that's part of like what makes my skin good. I didn't put it like powder. You can just find it in powder, but without talc. It's gonna be stated there. If it's talc, it says talcum powder, but if it's not, it says non-talc. And non-talc is what I usually use for my face, and I feel like that's gonna work. So this is, I've been using it for like since when I was a child, so I feel like that works. I use like any powder that as far as your husband, but I really have the one I really don't know the names of all the things I used, and if I have, I remember, I'm just gonna put it right here for you guys to see it. I use powder on my face to make my skin glow, and yeah, that's been working for me a lot of times. So I just felt like I had to share it for you guys to know. Another thing I usually use is that matters is your moisturizer. Like that's what I know matters. Like I know that matters because especially in the winter, that's where you get all these wrinkles, that you start aging faster. Because if you use moisturizer, it's not like, I just feel like any moisturizer works. I'm not gonna tell you go buy Jergens, I think that's how to pronounce, or Suave or Dove. Any moisturizer works. Cocoa butter, aloe vera, to me any moisturizer works. So I'm not gonna tell you to buy this or buy that, but the one I usually use is the Suave. Every time I use Suave, or sometimes I use Jergens Original Scents, but that's the only one I use. I've never used Dove before, so I won't say anything about Dove. But yeah, the moisturizer matters. What you put it on your face matters. Like don't use, like I did before, Victoria's Secret Pink. Is it body lotion or hand lotion? I don't even know what they call it, but that one causes pimples. That's one I know of, and I'm sure if that one causes pimples, the one that smells, nah, don't use that. Go get like the big bottles, the big body creams, lotions, body lotions. I think, I don't even know what they're called, but you know what I mean. Get this ones, and they work really well to just moisturize your skin, to keep your face tight and ready for it. Everything good. And the last thing I'm gonna say is shea butter, and that's what I usually use. Shea butter and Vaseline. I heard Vaseline makes you darker, man. I don't know, it makes you darker, and that's not what he's done to me. Vaseline really moisturizes your skin, although too much makes you shiny, and I learned that the hard way when I went to school, thinking I was gonna be a baddie, like putting some Valfine, rub it on my face, and I went to school looking like a golden plate, like a shiny plate. Not too much is not good, just like a little rub it in your face and you're good to go. Rub it in your lips. Like Vaseline you can use for different things. Shea butter you can put that on your face, but I heard it also gives you pimples, but it doesn't give me pimples. So Vaseline, shea butter, they're good moisturizers too. Like you put it on your face, put it in your body, put it everywhere. It's really good. And although shea butter actually doesn't smell nice, you can cover it like with some good lotion and some perfume and all the kind of jazz. So I hope I give you guys enough tips and advice. I hope I didn't talk too much, and I hope the video is not that long. So I hope I give you guys tips and advice on how to take care of your skin, what does work for you, what does work for you, what can work for you, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out. Bye y'all.